Welcome to day 10. Today, we are going to dive into a framework that can fundamentally change how you approach any challenge, turning those vague ideas you have into real, actionable plans. We're talking about SMART problem definition.
But first, let's kick things off with a crucial question, one that can really define the success or failure of any project, any team, or honestly, even your career. And that question is, are you solving the right problem? You see, the most common mistake in business, and we see it all the time, isn't finding the wrong solution. It's pouring weeks, months, or even years of effort into solving the wrong problem from the very beginning. It's such a common pain point, all that wasted energy on a poorly defined issue. But today, we're going to fix that. So how do we fix it? Well, we're going to use a powerful, structured tool, one that's leveraged by top consultants and high-performing organizations to bring absolute clarity and focus right from the start. And that tool is the SMART framework.
Think of this acronym as your 5-step checklist to really pressure test any problem you're trying to solve. Is it specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, and time-bound? This simple check ensures that any problem you tackle is well-defined from the get-go. All right, let's break it down.
First up, S is for specific. Is the scope of your problem question so narrow and detailed that anyone on your team could understand it perfectly? You know, vague goals just lead to vague results. So instead of a broad goal like improve the company, a specific one is how can we grow revenue in the European sales department? That clarity is power.
Next, we have M for measurable. How will you quantify success? This is not about feelings, it's about facts. It should be a concrete number that tells you without a shadow of a doubt that the problem is solved. This moves you from a vague hope to a real target. We're not just growing revenue, we're aiming to grow revenue by 10%. A stands for actionable. Does your problem question point towards the action required to solve it? You might have noticed I keep phrasing our examples with words like, how can we? That's critical. It ensures your problem statement isn't just a passive observation, but a direct call to action. Then we have R for relevant. Is this problem truly relevant to everyone involved? We're talking your team, your leaders, and other key stakeholders. This is all about alignment. It's about making sure you're spending your valuable time solving a problem that actually matters and contributes to the bigger goals of the business. And finally, T is for time-bound. What is the deadline or time frame for the solution? You know, a problem without a deadline is basically just a wish. Setting a time horizon creates that urgency, and crucially, it defines the practical scope of possible solutions. A solution for next week looks very different from a solution for next year. Okay, so that's the theory. Now let's see this framework in action. Let's watch how it transforms a problem from something totally vague to incredibly valuable, using a real-world example. Now, this slide really shows the transformation perfectly. The before question is, should we enter the new market? It's vague, it's open-ended, where do you even begin? But look at the after, the SMART version. What market research can we do in 1 month to decide if we should enter the market? This is it. This is the power of a well-defined problem. The before is a question, the after, that's a plan. Theory is great, but application is what truly builds a skill. So here's a simple, powerful exercise you can do right now in the next 60 seconds. Okay, I want you to pick one problem you're currently working on. It can be big or small. Now, quickly ask yourself, is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it time-bound? Okay, now take just 1 minute, you can pause here if you need to, and try to rewrite it using the SMART framework. This simple act of rewriting your problem statement can bring immediate clarity to your work today. You've probably heard the quote, "A problem well-defined is a problem half-solved," and it is absolutely true. The crucial point is this. Investing just a few minutes up front to define your problem correctly using this SMART framework will save you a massive amount of time, resources, and frustration down the line. By mastering this simple framework, you're not just solving problems, you're ensuring you're solving the right problems. So the next time you face a challenge, ask yourself that question, is my approach SMART? The answer could change everything. Thanks for joining me for day 10. Your growth continues with day 11. I'll see you tomorrow.